Hello. How are ya? How are ya?
Channel switched.
Oh, hello everyone. How are you doing? What's up? What's new in the world of pre-stream chat? Do tell me. Let me know about all the details, all the gossip, all the trash talk on this Kevin guy. Please tell me. I'm late. Yeah, I saw everyone calling me late. I saw everyone saying I was dead. I saw it all. Actually, no. Today I didn't see as much as I'm used to seeing from you guys in the chat. I was out and about, so high definition. I know it's too high definition, isn't it? It's a little bit weird. Nice camera. The thing is, it's the same camera, it's just different lens, because the other one is so wide and this one's like focusing in on me, but it is almost too high def. I don't know about the mic placement, but I kind of like that this is in the foreground, like blurred out. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it a little bit. More HD than real life. The thing is, it kind of is. I don't know what it is. It just looks, I don't know, is it because the depth of field with the blurred background and everything is making me seem more high def in comparison? I don't know, but I like it. I just know it's so high def that you can see every single thing on my face, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not in the long run, but we'll see how it goes. You can see every individual beard hair. I know, it's weird. I don't know. I'll get used to it. Hello, Liam. How's it going? I hope you've been well. Jeez, I didn't want to worry you earlier, Liam, but you said have a great day, and I was just saying have a great day back. But Jesus, it's been a hell of a day. You're so crispy. Thank you so much. Keep my foot up. Hold on. And they're Crispy Kev. Yep, and that's what they call me. I'm gonna start my own crisp company. Sib Sides, thank you for the resub. Stephen Senegal, thank you for the sub. Rez, George Chan, Penka, Master, Brookie, Lego, Bean, thank you very much for the subs. Ellis George, Summer Breeze, Andrew the Magic Cube, thank you very much. Everyone, Jamie Robin, thank you for the bits as well. Bitter Song, sorry. And Lonnie, thank you very much for the bits as well. It's good that you're so high def. Now we can tell you if you develop any concerning moles. There we go. As always, Twitch will be my doctor. Too lazy to play. And Side Arix, thank you very much for the subs. Dandelion, thank you for the sub as well. Foot Talk, you see, this is why my day was weird. Was today you went to the doctor's. How did it go? Well, what a segue. So I went to the doctor's today at 11. That was the plan. So I've been off antibiotics. I've had an infection, by the way, for those of you that don't know. I had an infection in my foot, at least a suspected one. We didn't really know what was wrong with it. How many feet do you have now? Yes, they experimented on me, and now I have 17 feet. But yeah, I went to the doctor, and he was like, okay, this concerns me. Because he was like, it looks even worse now, and it's like inflamed and stuff, and he was just like, this bad, you need to go to A&E. And I was like, but I have stream. He's like, what is stream? No, I was like, okay, shit, can I go another day, or do I have to go today? And he's like, no, you like have to go today. He's like, even waiting a few days is not a good idea. Because I was like, I'll literally go any other day. I've got something today, because we've that arrangement with Amazon to raid the movie and stuff like that. So I was just like, oh shit. So I packed my bag. He was like, you might be in overnight depending on what they do, because he was like, you might be hooked up to an IV on antibiotics and stuff. And I was just like, ugh. Okay, I guess I gotta go. So I packed my bag, got my video sorted, whatever it was. My video was pretty much ready to go. I just needed to put some settings and whatnot. Messaged the folks saying like, hey, this happens. And then I went up to the hospital. It's actually really quiet. I guess with everything going on, people just don't go. But they were worried that the infection was getting into the bone, and at that point, you just have to lose the bone. So I went, you see, you're joking now and amputating the thing, but like, that's like a very real possibility. So I hope you're enjoying your joke. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. But it should be fine, because I don't think I've let it get that far. They don't think it's gotten into the bone. They think it's okay. Scotty, thank you for the subs. I hope you're enjoying my foot talk. USS Samuel, thank you for the 10 subs as well. It's very kind. I'll catch up there in a minute. Thank you for the support, everyone. But yeah, it was just like I got to rush to the hospital. I got there a bit late and whatever, because I was just feckin' rushing everywhere to try and get everything done. Max would be loving this if he were here. You know him and feet, you know. But yeah, I went in there. I got my x-ray. I got my bloods taken. I got the old COVID swab to make sure that I'm not bringing anything into the hospital. I was just like, they're just like, this is €100, by the way, and we gotta do it. And I'm just like, I haven't left the house in 4 weeks, but I understand. And they go, €100 goes in. But how did it start? I don't even know. That's the thing. They're like, oh, how did you injure yourself? And I don't even leave the house, so I go on like walks and that's it. But yeah, I got antibiotics, or not antibiotics, anesthetic injected, because the surgeon had to do something minor to my foot, pretty minor. But hopefully it'll they charge for tests. Yes, because it wasn't. Everything today I have to just pay for, because it's A&E, like in a private hospital I had to go to. It was either that or wait, so I was like, I just gotta do it. So yeah, I went to the hospital, got the surgeon in to do a minor little thing, and now we're here hoping that it'll fix. So I just have it elevated. It wasn't surgery, it was super minor. Like, it was a surgeon doing it because it was technical and whatnot, but like he didn't do anything major. Hey Kevin, it seems like a problem was a foot. Yes, Jolly, you are correct. I'm glad you've been paying attention, and I'm glad you're here to make puns, because I don't know what I'd do without them. Yeah, it had to be done, and I just want it fixed. I hate that I can't walk anywhere. I hate that I can't do anything. I hate being worried, because I'm always on antibiotics, that my immune system is shot. So I'm hoping this solves the issue. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. I felt bad for not kind of updating you all. I wanted to do some tweets, but I had to figure out, I was more concerned with getting the Amazon stuff sorted, because I agreed to do stuff like the tweets and stories and all that to promote it, and I had to get that done. So I was a bit worried about tweeting out that stuff, and I had them ready to go on my phone, so I'd have to delete it all, and then I have to, you know, a whole thing. But yeah, I don't know, sorry about that. I tried. The only thing I could actually do was update the title to be like stream going live at 6 p.m. BST, so I hope that let you know. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. Now I'm here. You never have to explain yourself to us. I appreciate that, I do, but I still like out of just politeness, even if it's just like, hey, I don't want you waiting around. I want you to know that I'm gonna be late or something, you know. I don't want to be just keeping you waiting and just be like a person who's super late, you know. Anyway, that aside, we're going to be playing some Minecraft today with Anna. Anna doesn't even know half of this stuff, because Anna's been streaming and I didn't want to be bothering anyone, so I've just been sending little updates like, oh, going in for scan done, surgeon coming, kind of thing. I'm grand. That kind of is. So you probably know as much as she does now at this point, if not more. Let me catch up with alerts here, and I'll do a little tweet and we can get started. Right, let me see. Jamie Robin, thank you for the bits. What could you name your cat? If it's a decision between Turg or Tom, that's going to be a tough one. Maybe you can combine them. Maybe Torg, you know, T-O or G. That somehow sounds worse. Thank you for the kind words, everyone. I appreciate it. I'm just glad to be back in time and now to be in a situation where I'm not going to stream tomorrow, by the way. I'll say that up front because I'm just going to I'm just gonna chill tomorrow. I think I don't know. I think I need to lie down to all tomorrow and just watch movies or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just letting you know right now that I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm delighted to be streaming now, don't get me wrong. I've been looking forward to it all day. I've just been like sitting in a hospital just being like, please, I just want to go play some Minecraft. I want to go home. But everyone was so nice there. I actually really liked everyone I dealt with today. It was so nice. Let's catch up here. Bitter Song, Lonnie, Side, Too Lazy to Play, Dandelion Ellie, Me Want Coffee. Oh, Me Want Coffee too. I didn't have a coffee today because everything was all over the place. Jewel, thank you for the sub. USS Samuel, thank you so much for 10 subs. It's very, very kind. Altani, thank you for the bits. I have that same shock of white hair. It's the stress. Do you think so? Because all I do is play games for a living. So, I don't know. I thought it was like my own thing, like gamer hair. Because every other gamer kind of dyes their hair, so my hair just naturally did it. Evolution in action. Scotty, thank you for the 2 subs again. Altani, Elise, sorry. Lugana, Jasmine, Dr. Prof Bacon Bits, Georgia Pie, Jaded, Alf's Gaming, Dancing Turtle, Real Shady, Teabag Feet, Big Fat Frog, thank you very much. My head is messy. Sparrow, Nuke, thank you very much for the tip. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Andrew, thank you so much for the 10 subs. You're always so kind. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Abison, thank you for the 10 subs as well. You're very kind as well. Thank you so much. Fabio, thank you for the bits. Jester, SSR, Almost Spider-Man, okay Romy, Carosis, thank you for the 5 subs. You're very, very kind. Cole, thank you for the bits as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Rosie, Lonnie, Shep, Athernus, P. Dombrowski, thank you for the 10 subs. That is super, super, super kind of you. Thank you so much. Just Seraphy, Ashley, Red Shrike, Sloth, Miss Tanya, Bosha, Marijack, Standalus, Retro, Dan Smoke Smile, Pooty, Chibi, Miss Lello, Zay, This Is Not Optimal, The Too Spicy Mayo, The King Sparrow, Queer Jelly, Caranus, Carines, is it Carines? I hope I got that right. Outcast Grunt, Expendable Chicken, and Ray, thank you very much. Ray Freak, thank you very much as well. Let me do a quick tweet. Live over on... There we go. I'll just get the link. That's easier than typing it out. I'm not typing that. I'll end up tagging the wrong person, send them over to CallMeKevin or something. Playing some Minecraft. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm not very prepared today. It's a little bit all over the place. It's Captain Jack. Thank you for the sub as well. Where's Asmer? He's over there. Ow. He's staying over there, I'm afraid. Because I'm not as mobile as I'm normally. And honestly, on the best of times, I'm not that mobile. So he's going to stay there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the kind words, everyone. You're very kind. Megan, thank you for the bits. Jodloff, hello. Thank you very much. Let me send Anna a message. I'm a little bit late, but sure you know yourself. Hello. That's all I'm saying. She'll get it. She'll understand. She's smart. She does chess. I'm not that clear in my communication. I'm just not good at it, okay? I don't know anything about social media or Discord or anything, or communicating with people. It's weird because I feel like I've changed a lot over this COVID lockdown situation, and I think I'm more outgoing. I don't know, is it because I miss it or what? Oh, Anna's calling me. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, that's better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I've been stalking the stream. I've been listening to your little update. That hospital adventure was something we did not expect. But here we are with Minecraft. Yay!
Minecraft time.
Minecraft, a bit more exciting than IRL sometimes, especially with that surgery. I'm sorry that you had to go through all that.
It was somewhat exciting at parts, but for the most part, not so much.
Did you feel like a superhero? Did you feel like an invincible superhero?
Kind of. The nurse was like, you poor creature. So I felt like I was kind of brave after that.
You are very brave.
I made friends with all the staff, though. They were all really nice.
Did.
Even the surgeon. We got on great. It was funny though because he was very like formal at the start, and then like I was just asking him how long it would take. So I was like, I have something I need to do and all this, and he was like asking me what I do, and I explained. I just put it super basic because I didn't want to complicate it. I was just like, oh, I'm a contractor, so I have this deal today that I already agreed to do. So it's not like I can just phone in sick, just to keep it simple. And he then he like started to get to work, and he was like, all right, okay, I'll get started now, so and we'll get through it. And I was like, no, don't rush. And he just started laughing. He just stopped, and he was actually laughing out loud. And after that, he was like, he was so social. He was telling me about stories like he was even like, oh, I have to be careful what I tell you here now. There's some things I can't say, but it was very funny. Super nice dude.
We are happy to have you back, though. I was just saying on my channel that it was very difficult to be streaming and pretending that everything is fine, because obviously I was just waiting on updates from you from the hospital, but I had to pretend everything is okay and not make others worried when we didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, but like it's not like it was anything life-threatening. It was
yeah, no, obviously. Before
good.
People think it was something major, it's not that bad. But we were hoping that you didn't have to stay at the hospital for the night.
That was the worry. But like he was even saying, he was like, because he's not fully certain it'll fix it. He hopes so, but he was like, if we leave this go, like this infection could get to the bone, and you could lose the bone, like. So I was just like, all right, go for it. you have at it. Honestly, the worst thing was the what are they called? What's that thing called when they make your foot numb? Why can't I think of the word?
Oh, the anesthetic.
Anesthetic, yes. Jesus, I couldn't think of it. Yeah, the anesthetics were pretty uncomfortable. I guess just because where it was being injected was not nice at all.
Yeah, I can imagine. But you didn't feel the surgery, at least, I hope.
No. And I wasn't like put out for it or anything. It was fine.
Okay. That's better. Yeah, I told Kevin about one of my minor surgeries that half of my body didn't fully get the anesthetics to work, and so I felt part of the surgery that wasn't very pleasant when they are cutting in your skin. But I'm gonna stop talking about nasty stuff. I'm just happy that you didn't feel it.
Yeah, honestly, the anesthetic was pretty bad, but after that I couldn't feel a thing. Even like he was like, oh, do you want to look? And I was like, okay. And I like went up to look, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, that looks awful. And he just started laughing again. We got on great. Maybe we can play Minecraft with him someday.
We should invite him. He sounds like a great guy. Almost as cool as Tom, who may be a special guest in tonight's show. I heard rumors.
Yeah, I've heard rumors as well, but it's hard to get information on this Tom dude. He's pretty well directed. I imagine his handlers are insanely clever in how they operate because he's under the radar.
He's a mysterious hero. I don't know if he's gonna appear in Minecraft. I'm afraid Rolf will be there. I see Rolf in my chat. That's even more worrying. Rolf the Darkness entered the Twitch chat.
Some people say they're the same person. I've heard rumors. Like, I've never seen them in the same place. So I'm willing to believe it.
And Rolf? No way.
I don't know. Maybe if you see him, you could ask him. I don't know.
What?
I mean, I don't know. No one's just plain good or plain evil, Anna. We all like are on some sort of spectrum of good and evil, and who knows where Tom lands, or Ralph for that matter.
Goodness me. Now, tonight's watch party with Minx and the special guest, who might be Tom.
Ralph the
I don't know if I'm
Darkness.
excited or terrified at this stage. Oh no.
I like to be in a status of a healthy dose of both all the time. So you're just ready for no matter what life throws at you. Like today. You know?
Oh no. Really wise words. Really wise words. I have Minecraft Lounge, but I forgot how do I join. Do I need to click on multiplayer?
I'm just trying to set it up, but for some reason my game seems pretty laggy, so I'm a little bit worried.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart it and see. Sorry everyone, I've been trying to get this working while we're chatting about whatever, but it doesn't
still
want
don't have a
to
mouse,
be nice
so...
to me. You don't have a mouse?
Like, it doesn't show on screen when I open Minecraft. I don't know if
just
that's a common
restart it.
error.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna relaunch.
I miss Tom. I do too. Hey, Will. Good to see ya.
Good to see you, Will.
Oh, Laura is saying in the chat that I had surgery on my toe for an infection. The anesthetic was definitely the worst part, and that definitely is in all caps. So I think you know what I mean there. It was not nice. Oh.
Oh no.
Right, I'm trying to set this up again. Hopefully this will work. Squad stream? Maybe, yeah, but at the moment there's nothing to squad stream, unfortunately. Give us a moment and we'll set one up.
I'll set one up in the meantime, but yes, unfortunately the game not working at the moment. I think in worst case we can always play the game you were playing last night, the cat that's fishing. I think it's a very, very cool, chill game to watch. I
was playing Cat Goes Fishing for like 40 minutes yesterday, and I'd already recorded it, and it was just delightful. I
love that game. And then you fished. Oh, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, can you not spoil Cat Goes Fishing, please?
I'm sorry. I was gonna give a major spoiler, then I caught myself.
Jesus.
But yeah, some of the accessories in the game are hilarious too.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh. Cat goes fishing, huh? Wouldn't you love to just be a cat that goes fishing? Just every day you wake up and you're like, think I'll go fishing.
Living the life.
Second now.
Let me know if it's working or we can do something else.
It's working enough, I think. I think at this point it's... Yeah, I gotta roll with this, I think. If it wasn't raining, it might be a bit better. I don't know. Oh, I feel like back in the olden days where my connection was garbage. And my laptop was near sounding like an aeroplane, similar to how yours sounds, but mine was actually suffering. I was just rendering every day. Alright, I'm opening this to LAN now if you want to try joining me.
Yeah, let me try.
You might have to change the port. So you might have to edit what you used last time.
Okay, so I go multiplayer and then I click on direct connection.
Yeah, does it have something in from last time?
Let me check. I still don't have a mouse and I restarted it, so I think I'm just gonna roll with it. There's a server address. Will I try with that one?
Yeah, but actually, 1 second. I'm just going to give you this new one. I'll put it all out for you because the port will have changed. There we go.
Okay.
And let me bring this up. Did you start a squad stream, did you say?
I invited you, yes.
Okay. Let me accept that.
Still in chess category 2. I guess I should
Anna,
change
you're going to
a
get
different
banned.
game. I know.
Liam's
but
still in my chat.
if...
Liam, ban her.
No.
This isn't fair.
We're gonna build a chessboard just so that the category is justified.
I don't know if it works like that.
No. Okay, I'm gonna change category as soon as I can, but I don't have my mouse on screen. I don't know how I'm gonna add the server address without seeing the mouse. This is tricky.
You'll figure it out, sure, I'm sure. Sure, you have that big old chest brain there now, you'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure.
I accepted your invite there if you wanna start
Thank
it
you.
whenever, and let me bring up the game for everyone on my end. Sorry about the delay, everybody.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm in the game. I just need to add it to my stream as well. That's the trickier part for me. One moment. The game capture... It's game capture normal that you use, right? For Minecraft.
Is indeed.
Minecraft. Third party. Let's see. Will this work?
Is that
It's
okay,
not
everyone?
Oh, it is there. Oh, cool.
That look alright for you?
I think
Or
I've
is
got
it-
it. I just need to move my cam.
Bit laggy. Feck.
Is
Oh, today doesn't like me, does it?
He doesn't like us.
Why it be like this? Okay. I'm gonna turn off clouds. Turn them off too. That look better, or is it still laggy?
Let me know if it's working. I'm struggling with the mouse, but I guess that's the least of that's the least of our issues.
Yeah. Let me try turning off the texture pack. What is
I
up with my
forgot
PC
about the
recently?
diamonds. I hope it's gonna work.
I thought I just got a death screen there or something. It just went red all of a sudden. Are you still in the game?
Yeah. Walking up to the button room. Hello.
Hey. How
How's
does that
it
look,
going?
everyone? It lags a bit in my house for some reason.
It looks decent to me. If we are, I guess because of the same connection, it should be about the same.
No.
Or maybe I have better.
No,
I have better internet. I'm
not
closer to
talking
the
about
basement.
internet, Anna. No, you're not
Okay.
on my computer.
I see.
A little
I
bit
thought it's
laggy.
the internet.
Anna, we might be in trouble here. I don't think my
Oh, no.
game wants to work, unfortunately.
Oh no.
I don't know if there's something else we could play, because this is
what's
not looking
easy
good.
to bring up?
What if I just leave it
Scriblio,
at 50?
Pictionary, the cat fishing. I can watch you fish.
No.
Isaac.
We could play some Isaac if you want.
Sure. I just don't have it. I'm gonna have to download it, I guess. Or can I play?
No, it's remote play. Yeah, it's...
Okay.
Or we could just play some Fall Guys. That's a decent suggestion.
Oh, I like that too. The only thing, I've got my controller in your room. If you can leave it by the door, and I'll
Yeah,
pick it
I
up.
mean, I can hobble there and meet you halfway.
Okay, thank you. I think it's in the drawer behind
Yeah,
you. I left my controller there.
I don't know why it's laggy, folks. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's CPU
Will I go and
is
get the
fine.
controller?
It's in my room though, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought we meet halfway,
Okay, yeah.
so that you don't have to walk
bring you the
down with your
controller.
feet. I'll pick it up.
All right, chat. I know you hate to
back.
see me leave, but you love to see me hobble away. So I'll be right
Oh
back.
no!
Yeah, esports athlete. All right. I'm in the prime of my fitness. All right. Let's swap over then. I am really sorry about this. Today is not my day. It's just not my day, is it? Let me swap
It's
over.
okay. I see that Raw of the Darkness has been sabotaging the Minecraft server. It makes perfect sense.
That would be it, I think. Ow.
It's gotta be. So, Fall Guys, you said?
Yes. You see, this is why I worried when he started saying about the anesthetic is going to be the worst part of this, and this is going to hurt a little bit because these people always play down how much stuff is going to hurt. Like, he's like, it might be a little bit uncomfortable today. And I'm just like, at this point, just cut it off, Doc. Right, Fall Guys. You know what? I'm totally down for Fall Guys, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that. Good suggestion. Sorry, I missed whoever actually suggested it. Because the chat's
was a great suggestion. Thank you, guys.
And I don't know how to read either, so.
Don't tell them, Kevin. You've been pretending so well all these years.
They already know. They see me struggling with the usernames when people are being nice.
I'm launching
Fluffy,
the game.
Lord Wolf, Sparky, Penny, Ruby, that gay goblin, Brad. This is not optimal. Neri, Skylar, Dr. Bourne, Callow, Fredo. Raid Cahoon.
Oh yeah, this
Cursed,
is the other controller I'm using, but
Rosaurus,
it's
Edgy,
okay.
Sharpie, Expendable. Thank you very much.
Controller. I hope I won't break this one though, because I already have done some damage to your other controller.
You sure did. And you promised to replace it. But look,
I did.
These things slip our minds sometimes, even if you are reminded 10 to 12 times.
I'm still ready to buy another one, but I don't even know which one.
No, it's fine, Anna. No, it's grand.
I told you I'm replacing it.
No,
you're putting me on the spot.
No, I'd much rather have this leverage over you than tell you what, what to actually get.
Tell me the model.
So
if not, I'm gonna search for maybe a personalized controller with Brandon Fraser's face on it. What about that?
Like, I would be delighted with that. I don't know, is that like some weird threat or something? But I would be delighted.
I might need to go with that.
No, for context, people, Anna just got super mad one day and started throwing. No, she grabs she used to grab the controller so weirdly and hit with such force to move around. She just broke one of the analog sticks I had.
Oh well. We still have a few more to go, so luckily
we got a few more to go, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were all mine, but okay.
Kevin has a few more. I got a few more to go. I never in my life had a controller, but I bought a Switch a few months ago. Very proud to own my first ever console. Gaming moment.
It was a big step.
It was. From wooden chess pieces to an actual console. At the age of 33, I bought my first ever console.
Yeah, I mean, you were late to the party, but you're at the party nonetheless, so how bad?
Yeah, I guess it's better to have late than never.
Exactly. Think of all the fun times you would have missed out on if you never got into gaming.
True.
Let me end this task. I really hope this works now. I'm getting paranoid. I feel like the world is against me today, you know? And I'm concerned that it's just not gonna work. I don't know what is up with my computer recently.
I hope it's gonna work. Let me know. We can also, if the PC is not working, I guess we can draw on a piece of paper. There's something we can do without games.
That's
Pictionary
so kind.
with actual pen and paper, imagine.
I don't know how to write. Tisbean, thank you so much for the 20. You're very, very kind. No. No, I don't. All right, I think it's launching this time. Good lord. The world hates me.
Today isn't your day, but tomorrow will be.
Do you know, the only good thing about this is, like, the fact it was unexpected was annoying, but it all kind of worked out, I guess, and now I don't have to be like, oh, I gotta go to the hospital on Tuesday, and they're gonna do surgeon stuff to it, and it's gonna take ages, and I might be there overnight. Like, I don't have any of that worry because I didn't have time to worry. So at least there's that.
Yeah, you're right. That's the advantage of all this coming out of the blue, that we really had not too much time to worry, apart from just like packing your stuff real quick in case you had to stay at the hospital.
Yeah, I was kind of the same. My game is still starting, folks, by the way, so I'm still waiting. But it was the same with the LASIK when I got my eyes done. Like, they did it on such short notice. I didn't have that long to actually worry about it.
Yeah.
So at least there was that. Okay, finally, it's starting. Jesus. I don't know what it's doing. Commando Colonel, thank you very much for the bits.
I forgot how I joined you.
Tisbean, thank you so much again.
I invite you. I forgot how we did it last time.
Why don't you send me an invite?
How do I do that? I don't think I've ever sent
why
an
don't
invite
I
before,
send
guys.
you an invite?
This sounds like a great idea.
Alright. Okay, it's launched anyway. Something's up with my PC. I don't know what it is, but I think it might be time for an upgrade. Something bad is happening.
Oh no.
What great
Are you
music.
gonna go with your usual Fall Guys skin that is the
No
I'm not
skin?
wearing clothes I'm referred to? I just refuse to wear clothes. That's
Anna,
Kevin's outfit.
Sometimes less is more. But in this case, it's just less is less. I am naked, I am aerodynamic, and I'm ready to be the speediest bean on the field. I sent you an invite.
I see. I'm the opposite. I have all the skins possible on me, so you guys will see that I'm wearing like everything possible. I'm doing the exact opposite. And let me try to accept that invite through Steam, right? Steam, username, sending an
here she
invite.
comes.
There
There
you
we go.
are.
Ready up.
There's Smoothie Wizard, ready up.
So we're gonna attempt the squads game mode. So we're in this together, Anna. We gotta do well for our team and each other and ourselves.
Exactly, and I forgot to start the squad stream, right? I'm
Username,
starting
master,
it now.
Damatka,
Although we will have the
J-Rand,
same on the
Tisbean, thank you so
screen,
much for the 20
anyway,
again.
starting
That's
the
so
squad stream for
kind
the
of you.
spirit, so you guys can use both chats for supportive emotes. I love blankies, as you guys know. I know that Kevin doesn't have blankies, but feel free to scream all caps blankies on his channel as well.
I mean, feel free, but the non-regulars might think you're a bit nuts.
No, I know it looks very strange without BTTV enabled, so don't do it. Don't actually
Oh no,
do
it's
it.
too late, Anna. Once you've said it, the floodgates have been opened. The chat is already destroyed.
Today I added a new one last night actually. Resin from my community has made an Anna Blankies emote, so it's me doing the Blankies dance. That's a new addition to BTTV. Very proud of it.
Oh, very nice. I'll have to see that.
It looks really, really cool.
Dr.
You're still
Bob and Cello
falling.
Girl, thank
Nobody
you for the
wants to
sub.
play with us.
They're intimidated, Anna. They're intimidated with what we're bringing to the party. It has nothing to do with the fact I'm naked. Why would you even bring that up? It has nothing to do with it. It's not even relevant.
It's certainly not relevant. I'm gonna move my camera so people can see your aerodynamic body better. There we go.
Wait, were you blocking my aerodynamic body with your camera?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Trauma, thank you very
Now
much for
people can
that.
see.
Oh, and it's Sarah
That's
Ellie.
what matters.
Thank you for the kind words as well. I appreciate
So
that.
basically, Fall
And Alpha,
Guys,
thanks for the bits.
when we play in squad mode, the strategy is Kevin carries me.
Wait, I thought you were
And,
carrying me. I'm injured. I have a bad foot. How am I supposed to run?
I know.
Anna, wait for me now, because I have a bad foot.
Okay, I'll wait
Come
for
on.
you. Where are
Go.
you? Oh.
Pull.
Wait.
Pull me.
Wait. My controller is
Pull.
not working.
My
I
foot,
cannot
Anna.
move.
Pull me.
I cannot move.
Anna.
Why is my
Anna
controller
always
not
has
working?
these excuses. She's just like, oh, look, I
I'm
can't
pressing
move. Or, oh,
everything.
look, I don't have my
Wait.
purse. These kind of things, you know?
I'm bad at Fall Guys, but my controller is not working. I will unplug and plug it back. What can I do? Why is it not
That is
working?
the high IQ
Oh,
move, is to
no.
replug. Oh my god, is this
It might.
lagging also?
I think I just tapped
What
out
the
of the
hell?
window, and that's why it wasn't doing. It's lagging for you.
okay. I think this game is lagging also.
Oh no.
Wait, now it's okay? What the hell is going on?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go outside and shake my fist at the clouds in a second. Because I'm annoyed with the world right now.
At least it's Minx and I hosting the watch party later
Yeah,
for
that's the
Without
thing.
Remorse.
No,
Imagine if it
seems
was
fixed.
lagging and we all see that poor Michael B. Jordan is about to be shot and you're missing the moment. There's a delay. Oh, that wouldn't be good. But Tom will save everyone, I'm sure. Tom will rescue Michael again.
Come on, Anna. Oh,
that was
you can
the
still
bad-
beat that
Oh,
one
no.
person. Come on.
This was the wrong route. I'm gonna go this way. It's so slippery. It's so slippery.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
no.
the point. It can't just be a straight path. Otherwise, it's not much of a fun game.
Taking
Oh,
into
you kind of beat
account-
this guy. He didn't play at all.
I beat the person who didn't play at all.
I mean, your controller was plugged out for quite a bit. So let's leave and never show our faces again to those people.
Sure.
That was
Let's try
that was
again.
unlucky.
Let's try again. I think I didn't tap back into the game properly, so even though I saw it on my screen, it wasn't moving because I had to tap back. I think. But now I'm ready. I'm
You
ready
wanna
for this
ready
one.
up?
Oh wait, I'm not ready.
You're
Actually,
still
I
in the
don't
game,
see.
eh?
Yes.
Our poor teammates
ready
just
now.
must have been like,
I'm
what
ready
the
now."
hell were they doing? Jordan,
We just
Rain,
wanted
thank you
to
very
show
much for that.
everybody that this is a game where
Very
they
kind.
have the very standard chance. We make people feel good about themselves, about their skills, and have a good day. But now we're gonna crush them.
Yeah, it's good to just, you know, sow the seeds of doubt and just make them feel a bit overconfident in themselves. Yeah, I'm
Exactly, that's
boosting the
our
music.
strategy. How's the music on my end, Fox? I don't know if it's too low. Let me. That was a practice round. Yeah, we can call it a practice round.
Can we call them all practice rounds?
Sure.
There we
Oh, you
go.
guys can't hear the music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was actually like
Increase it.
audible for me, but they couldn't hear it, so I guess it needs to be boosted a bit.
Yeah, I didn't realize it's that low. Dizzy heights.
You ever feel
This
like your
isn't
whole
too
life
bad.
is a practice round?
Just constantly at the rehearsal. But we've got this, Kevin. You had your surgery. You're back. From here on, it's all gonna be
All right,
just
pull me.
upwards. Okay, let's go. Wait.
Anna, what are you doing? You're
I
mad.
was trying to throw myself at you to pull you then.
I
but
don't
it
think
didn't
that
work.
works.
It did not work.
All right, I got big hopes for Bimson.
Bimson. I miss Bimson. We haven't listened to Bimson in a while.
Probably for the best. To get stuck in your head too long.
It does
Like,
get stuck in your head.
It's an addictive little tune. How's it
Yeah,
going,
I'm
Anna? Where
now
are you?
addicted. Not too bad. I'm somewhere. Not
Oh,
last,
that's
I
great.
think. I think the song that recently stuck on my head constantly since you showed me the badly reading Star Wars, the Seagulls. The
Oh,
Seagulls
yes.
song is an amazing song. I can't stop listening to it, and I have it constantly on my mind.
Oh, Bimson. There's another Bimson in the game. He just got hit by a ball. Bimson
Oh,
is over the
no.
line. How's Anna doing?
Not too bad, but there are many
Where are
balls
you?
coming my way. Here.
There you go.
Yay! Six squat
That's
position.
not bad. I mean, there's still a chance we
red
could drop.
panda. Do you see it? Glorious stamping
Oh,
bunny.
look at him. Watch him. He's about to do something fun. Look at him.
Oh, they're just doing their warm up there. So cute.
Thank you for the tips on how to fix my PC. I'll look into it. I'll update all my drivers soon. And see. I think my whole PC needs to be replaced though. It's, well, the motherboard and CPU, because it's just... whew, it's not happy with me recently. Keeps giving
Yeah,
issues.
Sometimes it also makes that loud noise like my laptop does sometimes, and it's a helicopter about to take off. That's what it sounds like.
I think Liam in the chat is right. It needs some Liam love. Needs Liam to
Aw.
come in here, give it a little
When is
kiss.
Liam coming over?
Kiss of life.
When are we getting our vaccines and can see people?
I don't know. I was hoping that when I was up at the hospital, they'd just go, we got some vaccines laying around, have a few, and they'd just give me one, you know? That would have been nice. But instead, they just stuck something up my nose.
Shoot, I can't even see the... what fruit is it?
I wasn't even paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention, I was just jumping, trying to jump.
I think I'm on the right one.
Where's Cherry? Here? Oh, Cherry! Okay. Banana.
Did that guy just jump off and die?
Melon. It's so difficult with this. Oh no!
I'm just standing here and I'm safe.
Where did you stand? Oh, that spot in the corner.
It seems to be working, yeah.
I should have realized.
Oh god. Oh god, where are we going, lads? No! Oh!
Stay.
I didn't know where we were going. I was just following them.
Uh-oh. How about our teammates, Jumpy Mini Wizard?
I mean, if Jumpy's in his name, he should be fine.
This was one of my favorite Fall Guys levels until they added this bar. Because I like the memory part of it, that you need to remember which board is which fruit. Until that part, I was okay, but the jumping... We did? Well, we obviously are the best on the team, so
I never liked this one. I'm kind of glad they changed it though, because I thought it was too easy before.
Maybe
now
it was too easy.
It's a bit hard.
Yeah.
Clara,
there's a red panda, another one.
FAF, thank you for the tip.
Did you see?
Shodian,
they also qualified.
Helio Fires, Bombay.
Red panda.
The red panda qualified?
Yeah. They did.
I didn't see that.
They did. I was practicing Magic the Gathering the other day because I have a tournament in a week against Dan the Villain. Dan is one of my opponents. And my opponent in Magic had red panda cards. I didn't even know it was a thing in Magic.
I'd nearly start playing just for that. That's a selling point in itself.
I think it's one of those additional cosmetics you can get for in-game currency that you can change the back of your deck on how the cards look. It was very cute. But I thought I have no chance against the Red Panda deck.
I mean, it's instant intimidation.
It is. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Where's that banana going?
Yep. That's what I'm asking too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
How are you doing back there? Anna, this is fucking bananas. You like that?
That was so funny, Kevin.
Thank you so much.
Gosh.
You guys gotta feel bad for me and laugh at all of my jokes because I had minor surgery today, so... They're laughing. They're really laughing. They're having a good time.
Funny. I'm still laughing.
Jesus. You're ruffling, Anna. You're rolling on floor laughing. Look at you go.
That's what I'm doing.
Why are you in the middle making it harder on yourself?
I have no idea. Bananas. Okay, not too bad now. I think. Oh, no. More bananas. More bananas. Oh, no.
Oh, that's how the banana came up.
And the blueberry.
Keep going, Anna.
Not the blueberry.
We may be last,
please.
and you might be the last person in the game, but it's your pride on the line. Let's go. Yes. There we go. We lost the game, but you won over the crowd.
We saved our pride. That's all that matters.
It's nice to finish the race, you know, regardless of place.
Yeah, true. It felt good to make it, even if I was the slowest.
Well, it's all about participating, right? Not winning.
True.
It's about taking part. But if you don't finish, they won't even know you took part. So it's good to finish the race. That's all that matters.
Wise words, wise words. I'm still watching the next level. I haven't ever seen this. It's called Big Shots. Have you played this level before? You don't see it on your screen.
I've left. We're out.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I just wanted to see what level they get.
Okay.
And I have never seen this one.
We just came last. Why are you still in?
No. For once, I understood that unfortunately we didn't make it, but I wanted to see what they get for the last round. It was called Big Shots, and I've never played it. I've never made it that far.
I'm not sure I know that one either.
It looks cool. It looked like some space theme a little bit. but I didn't understand what was going on.
It's second. Just click something. That was okay. That was just a practice round.
Of course.
This is the real thing.
I think this is as far as I can make it with my skills. So, hoping for good teammates.
Thank you for the tip.
Kevin alone will not be able to carry me. I'm too heavy.
Jackie on tall, thank you as well. Ow.
You okay there?
Grand, I moved slightly. It was my own fault, really, when I think about it.
Oh no. Did the anesthetic start going away fully? Or
Yeah,
do you still...
yeah. I was just glad I could drive home, because I wasn't sure when it was like a foot thing, but he was like, no, it'll just be numb, so you'll be fine.
Oh, but imagine if it wasn't numb. Goodness me.
Oh, then I couldn't have no way.
Yeah. Jeez. So it's painkillers for the next days and weeks.
I suppose so. Did you guys notice I'm wearing my new merch? Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's just like a slight triangle. I got the cult on the back. You can't even see it because it's... I don't know if that... you can. No,
Don't hurt yourself though.
But I want to show my cool clothing.
Another injury for just showing the back of the merch. It's really cool, the design. I like it a lot.
I'll show you another time.
The new cult merch.
I was a bit cold and I was like, you know what? Merch time. It was just a bit... It was a bit weird
really
though.
It's really cool. I want to have some too, but all the samples you got are pretty much your size, so I can wear them, but if I wear them it looks like I have like some sleeping clothes on, like it's gigantic on me. I think for pajamas I can, but I shouldn't use them as pajamas.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a bit weird because again I didn't expect to go to the hospital, so they were like, oh, can you take off your jumper and whatnot. I was just wearing a normal hoodie to get my bloods, and then I was like, yeah, sure, and I kind of forgot I was wearing my own merch t-shirt, so it's like got CallMeKevin like in small writing, and I was just like, oh no. To be fair, it's pretty subtle on it. It's pretty small, so it might be all right. Your about section is empty? What do you mean by that? Do you mean on my channel? Because I'm not sure. Well, or do you mean my panels? Rainbird and Foxy, thank you very much.
I made it to the finish
line. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much for that.
Slow.
Very, very kind of you. Jackal, Utopioid, Silver. Thank
Kevin
you very much.
promoting himself at the hospital. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Look,
He's
I made a lot
pretending.
of friends. I think they all liked me in the hospital, so
New
maybe.
subscribers.
Alerts are
I
too
like
loud.
how you told them. I like how you told them you're a contractor.
I
and you
mean,
had to be
it's
back.
it's just easier because
like it's so difficult to explain what we do, even if you try to explain it. Like it doesn't make that much sense if someone is not familiar with Twitch and YouTube. Well, YouTube people know what YouTube is, but like, what's a live stream? How does it work? How do you have that as a full-time job?
Yeah, but even then, it's like if you say like, oh, I got a work thing, like they're just like, oh well, like you're like, this is important, you just gotta call in sick. And it's like, if you say independent contractor, it's like, oh right, so you can't just like call your boss and say I'm not coming in. It just makes it easier. A cult leader, yeah, I should have just said that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a cult leader, so I really gotta go. My cult won't know what to do without me.
Yeah. And we should just postpone the release of Without Remorse. Of course, it's not like we've been preparing the entire week. We did not.
Wait, you knew?
I slightly mentioned that unfortunately we got eliminated, but I think you were still busy with the alerts, so it's okay.
I am ready.
I was too slow. But I have a cool outfit, right? I don't even know what I am. It's like an alien, astronaut alien?
I don't know what you are either, to be honest. It looks like a... It looks like an alien, but I'm not sure. I like the Cuphead ones.
I don't know if I have a Cuphead one. I have a couple of other outfits. I always try to change it when I stream Fall Guys, and I let my community pick it. I think this one was just the last ones I earned, so I just put everything on that's new. You would just call it style. Yes, I agree. Fashion icon.
Very fashionable.
Almost as fashionable as the
Foxy
double
reactor,
health on
thank
Tom.
you.
Aw, that was
Foxy and
awesome.
Rain, thank you very much again.
He just kept doing everything that
And
we
Doof,
asked
thank
for,
you.
and even though he was wearing that beanie from the start, and then he put on one hat of the guards, and then another hat on top of the hat, and it was like 3 hats on top.
Yeah, he was rocking it though.
He did.
He really pulled it off. I was impressed.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that special guest appearance tonight.
Wait, what special guest? What? Huh? What?
Well, you know.
Ralph the Darkness? Rain, thank you so much for the 5 subs.
I hope not.
very
No, I'm a
kind.
little bit concerned if Tom and Ralph are the same person.
They very well could be. I have my suspicions.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. This level is a tough one, but I'm rooting for you, Kevin. I'm rooting for you.
For me? Why not for yourself? Are you saying you're not going to make it?
I don't think I've ever made it on this level, just to give you a bit more confidence about my
stick
skills.
with me. Follow me.
Where are you, naked
Right
man?
next to you. You can just call me Bimson. All right, you with me? You see me? I'm right there.
Somewhere.
Just absolute
oh my
carnage.
God.
What is this? Oh, that was so laggy. Jesus Christ. All right.
There's so many of us. I think I see you.
Okay, we're going down the side.
Down the side.
Yeah, it's easier.
This is...
That
Is
was
it?
carnage. Jesus. Are you with me?
I think I'm almost there. I'm somewhere.
Okay, well that's good news.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no.
just jumping. Yeah, I'm here where the boxing thing is. Oh, shoot.
Oh, is that you?
That was not good. The one that has just fallen was me.
Wait, the one
indeed.
that fell from the sky? That's
you
you,
can say
behind
it
me.
That way? Oh, no,
Is
I
this
think,
you? No,
Wait,
okay,
where
that's
are
just a
you?
random person. Okay. I just grabbed someone and said, is this you? So you'd know if that
Oh.
was you.
Okay. No, I think... Oh man, I was about
This
to
one's
make
a
it.
weird
so I
one.
can't
How do you
believe
make it? How the
I'm
hell
so
do you
bad
make
at
it
this
over this
boxing
thing?
one.
What? Do you do... Oh, and then jump. I see. Okay. I get it. Where are you?
Oh my god, how do I do this green one?
So you want to go in a spot where when the fan blows you, you won't go back into a thing like that.
Oh, I see.
So you want to stay with a
I
nice line
see.
behind you so you can get pushed back comfortably. No.
How? So wait, but the fan will catch me, no?
Yeah,
How
the
will I
fan's
escape
going
the
to
fan?
catch you. So you got to go in a spot where when the fan does catch you, it won't push you
Oh.
onto anything.
I see. Okay, I need room behind me
Yeah.
for when the fan
Yeah,
catches
so there's
me.
good. And then when you reach that point and it pushes you back, you can continue to just run.
I see.
Oh.
I don't think I ever made it this far, so I never understood the fan part.
That's okay. Let's back out. That was a good practice run.
Yeah, we are getting so much training today.
I did really bad on that one. I didn't know how to
Did
do the
you?
last fan.
Oh no.
There was a big fan with a swinging thing. It was awkward.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
never know what to do about fans because I never had any. I think I'm ready.
Let's do it. Sam Deeks, thank you very much for the bits. My cult tea and sweatshirt arrived yesterday and I love them. Great job. Thank you for that.
These
Appreciate
practice
it.
runs will eventually lead to
K-Tots,
victory. I hope,
Walker,
guys. I hope.
And Otters, thank you very much.
But just on a side note, I
And
never
Fencer
won a
Dude.
crown in Fall Guys.
Rain, thank you for the 5 subs.
Giving
Big
much
balls.
confidence to
That Fencer.
the performance of the team.
Walker,
I
thank you
love
for the
Fall
tip.
Guys though. As clumsy as I am, I really enjoy playing. Even if most of the times I never even make it to round 2, but I still have fun playing.
And ain't that what games are all about, sure?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. What do you think it would take for me to go from my current clumsy controller skills to actually knowing how to use it properly? Is it just time, or is it like, do you think there's a chance I'm gonna get better ever?
I think 12 hours a day of rhythm games for 4 weeks, only eating Doritos and Mountain Dew, and then you'll be a star.
Then I'm gonna be a gamer?
Yeah.
Oh, I already have my G Fuel, so I'm on the gamer track
then
with my
just 2 days.
sponsorship. Okay.
2 days and you're good.
I feel like I improved a little bit because in Red Dead I managed to somehow ride a horse, and in GTA I can drive, not good, but I'm not crashing into everything, just almost everything. So I think there's some progress, but it's very slow.
And you've learned how to call a taxi in GTA, so that's helped
I know
you get
how
around.
To call. Yeah, I know how to use my mobile phone and then go to the casino to roll the wheel, spin the wheel for free stuff.
I think
I like that.
I think the Chaos mod has made me use the taxis more. Because I'll just
Really?
I'll need to go to the casino. Let me call a taxi and I'll go like get a drink or something. Because in Chaos mod, the taxis are 100% the best way to get around, because the chat will just kill me. If I try and drive, I'm better off just hopping in a taxi and skipping the journey.
I like a lot the mini games in GTA. That's what we sometimes play
Oh my god.
off stream, when it's like those. Sometimes the chasing, like there's the 2 teams and you're chasing, one team chasing the other with cars, or even the ones that are like you're flying in the sky and then you need to land on a target.
Yeah,
I like those.
They're pretty fun, to be honest. It's just getting a group together to play them is the only issue sometimes, because you need a few to actually really enjoy them. But some of the mini games on there are really fun.
I like them a lot.
All right, how are we doing, Anna? Where are you?
Getting to the boxing gloves now.
Okay. And you're going to use the skills you learned to get past the fan?
Almost. Well, I'm not there yet, though. I'm not quite there at the moment. I'm gonna have to get through these gloves. Oh, I made it through the gloves. Okay, now the fan.
Yeah!
Now the fan.
Thank you so much for the 10 subs.
Okay,
Jesus, on top of what you already gave.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Okay, to the left.
Rain, thank you for the bits as well.
And now run.
I appreciate
Anna,
that.
run. No, the fan. Ah!
There you go. You just gotta run left around
and
it.
Now, just how do I do
jump
this?
on this, go to the second platform, then jump on the platform and straight across. Yeah, jump on it now. There you go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Whoa!
Did you make it?
I think I did.
You did.
I did.
Oh my god, we did it.
I know. I'm
my
not
God.
even last.
On the
I'm not
first
even last.
non-practice round, we got through.
Yes.
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
That is nuts.
I've never ever completed this level. This Tundra run, I've never ever done it. And I tried a few times.
Well, you did it now.
Thanks for teaching me how to do it. I don't think I would
It's
have
alright.
figured out the fan part.
I'm a former esports captain on this game, so
I know.
It's all good.
That's just insane. Like, so few people get to that level of accomplishments.
'tis true, 'tis true. It's the tough old life, alright.
What do you think are your best games? Now that I'm thinking of esports, I was wondering, because you always say you're not good at games, but you literally are very good at games. Even if you play games to entertain, like you're always trying to obviously focus on the comedy side of it. But outside comedy, when you simply play games, which games do you think you're the best at? If you had to make a top 3,
I would say number 1, Cat Goes Fishing. I think as of late, I think I've been pretty good at Warzone, because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty when I was a young lad and I had nothing else to do, so I think I've remembered a lot of that. And I tend to do quite good in Warzone when we're playing it recently, which is nice because I get my serotonins. Where are we going here? This one? I don't know though, other than that. I don't really play a lot of serious games anymore, and the ones that are serious, I just don't care enough. Like I just like I'm there to play, and I'm not gonna like throw a game. But even when we were playing League of Legends, I just don't care if I win or lose. I genuinely could not care less. It's like it doesn't matter. Are we safe here, folks? I think we are.
Oh no, I knew where to go, but I fell.
Look at those cheeky feckers in the middle.
Oh no. I hope you can make it, Kevin, because I might have fallen.
Okay. Grape, banana, cherry. Grape, banana, cherry. That's fine. Grape, come on.
There you are. You've got this.
It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was here.
I hope I didn't see. I've just managed to find your camera. Oh, there you are. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, completely calculated.
You did it.
We did it. I calculated it all out so I'd die at the last minute so you wouldn't feel so alone. God, I'm a good person.
Oh, you are. That was awesome, though.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh man.
Kalis, search.
I enjoyed
Wambulance,
that.
thank you. Tisbeen, thank you again
So
for that.
Warzone and
Very
Cat Goes
kind.
Fishing.
Yeah, I think those would be my two main games. But there's
I
something
see.
weird about Warzone as well, I think, because like, although I say like I don't care about games or whatever, Warzone is very satisfying for some reason. I don't know why it is. Like, even if you don't win, just if you have like a good game, it's very. Oh, Dave is saying Hunt Showdown. There you go.
I was gonna
Myself
ask
and
you
Dave are
about
pretty good at Hunt
that.
Showdown.
I didn't see Dave's comment in the chat because I'm trying not to fall, but I was gonna ask you about Hunt because you win a lot at Hunt as well when you guys play.
Ow. Yeah, but it's also one of those games that it's like, I don't know, it's hard to win on Hunt, like get the bounties and escape.
Yeah.
But it's not quite as difficult as like winning a game of Warzone, because obviously with Warzone you're against like,
Yeah.
150 people or whatever.
So it's more satisfying to win at Warzone because of
Yeah,
the
but
big
like
hole.
then again, if you came second or third in Warzone, that's almost the same level as winning on Hunt, because it's like, you know, the odds are stacked against you. But both
I
are very
see.
fun.
I think you're certainly very good at those games, and even Fortnite, if you consider you entered to
mean-
record your music video and you ended up winning a battle royale.
Oh, we came first. Okay, Fall Guys is my next one.
Oh, Fall Guys it is.
I think the best game statistically is Fortnite, because I played like 9 games on it and we won all of them because we were against like literally people who have never played games before or were like really young to the point of like they were just drooling on the analog sticks or something, because they just weren't even looking at us. They're looking in the air and all this. I don't know if there's bot accounts. People are saying Among Us. I mean, in a weird way, in my public lobbies, yeah, I've got a good psychological strategy there.
I almost forgot that you're the grandmaster of Among Us.
Oh yeah.
Those were the days. Oh, this is the level I was asking you
Henry,
if you've ever
Bismo,
played it.
Callis,
But
thank
now
you.
we are in it. What do we do? Avoid falling into the slime.
Oh, Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gift subs, whoever
So
that
I
was.
just
Thank you
scored
very
points.
much.
So we are just trying to stay
So-
up on top of this?
Yeah, but see these things being flung at us?
Uh-oh.
You gotta avoid those too. So
Uh-oh.
if you want to be really brave, go to the middle here and just do not
Yeah.
move. If you want to play chicken with me, I'll play chicken with you, where we just
I'll
both
play
don't move. You
chicken with
ready?
you.
All right, don't move.
Yeah.
Wait, we're standing in the same spot. Hold on, we gotta. All right, don't move.
Don't move. But you're gonna fall and I'm gonna fall too. Oh no.
I'm playing
tried.
chicken.
We tried the
Uh-oh.
chicken strategy.
Oh,
Oh, there you are. You still make
I'm just
you still could
staring
make
into the
it.
camera. Oh,
Yeah. You can do this. You got it, little naked man.
oh no. Vincent's jogging on the spot. He's not even breaking a sweat. This isn't me moving, by the way. Someone's hitting into me. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Oh.
You got this. Where
I
are
call
the
this the
teammates,
AFK
though?
strategy. Uh-oh.
Imagine winning this as AFK. Maybe you need to
No. All right, that was enough staying still for me.
Oh, we've got a teammate as Hello Kitty.
I just didn't want to leave the team down. We've gone so far. I can't let him. I can't let him go. You know.
Yeah, please don't.
I think we're going to lose anyway, unfortunately. Unless we can try and sabotage people. No. Probably should have tried to sabotage him a bit early. Oh, I was the only person left. I didn't realize. I did not know.
Hello Kitty's
well, that was a good game. For a practice round, amazing, honestly.
I think we're doing great. We're gonna win this when we play for real.
Zebra, thank you for the sub. And Anonymous, whoever that was, thank you for the 5 subs again.
This is fun.
Fall Guys is great.
This. Yeah. How is it no longer that popular? You think it's just that it was... When did it come out? Was it a few months ago and it was super hype and everyone played it and now it's like...
Yeah, I think it's just one of those that like even with us, you can't play this constantly because there's a limited amount of games that you get through before you just go like, nah, you know? Whereas with like, say a game like Warzone, for example, I'm just using it because we were talking about it, or Binding of Isaac, every game is kind of like different. Yeah. But these games in a way, they're very just kind of samey after a while.
True. Even with Among Us, I thought that the new map would bring back some of the Among Us hype, but it's not quite there. Like it brought back some of it, but it's nowhere near where it was last fall.
Yeah, I think the problem was, while the new map was awesome... Jesus Christ, B. Dombrowski, thank you for the subs. Fucking hell, sorry about that. Jesus, thank you for that. What was I saying, Anna? The map
Among Us and the new map.
Yeah, like while the map was great and all to have a change, it was just like, again, it's kind of samey. It's the same idea behind it all and whatnot. So it's nice for a change, but it doesn't change enough. You'd have to, and it's hard because with a game like this or Among Us, you can't reinvent the wheel either. So I don't know. It's a tough one.
True.
And if you change things too much, sometimes that annoys people as well. So
yeah, but I'm still happy for them because you told me that it was a very small team that made Among Us, and to succeed to such extent, that's huge.
Yeah, I think it was literally like 3 people. I'm pretty sure it was 3 people. Like one person doing the programming.
It wasn't even new when it was picked up, right? Like it was out there already for quite some time when it started to be picked up. Yeah, it had been out like a year to 2 years or something. I don't know. See you later. That's so awesome.
Red Tech Zebra, thank you very much. And B. Dombrowski, thank you so much for that.
We didn't make it, and a year later it's like
very much.
One of the #1 games on everyone's platform.
It must have been bizarre for them, and other stuff like that has happened as well, like with Rust, like that had a resurgence a few months back, and it was all over the place, even though the game has been out a few years and hadn't died by any means. Yeah, Rust has been out for ages. But
I thought it was new because everyone was streaming it a few months ago.
And it was popular when it came out too. It just had a resurgence for some reason.
Oh goodness me, thank you so much for gifted subs on my channel too. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You're way too nice to us. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I went in the middle. I forgot the strategy is to go by the side. I'm gonna have to make it through this way.
You can go around. It's fine.
Not too bad actually.
Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 dun, dun, dun.
Da, 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 dun.
Right, you know your strategy for the fan again, right?
Yep, I'm almost there.
Oh, I was doing so well until I wasn't.
Yeah, I also thought I was in the zone, but no.
Yeah, okay, that'll do it. No. Hello, Kellen. Thank you for joining.
Boxing gloves always get me.
Appreciate it.
I never know the right moment to jump.
I mean, try going around the sides.
The boxing gloves?
Yeah.
Go
around the side there. You go around the side. Wait.
How?
See?
Oh, I'm still there.
I can hear so many buttons being pushed, and I'm just like.
When I panic,
no, go left.
I'm trying to.
Go left. You go left.
Oh, you can go this way
go left,
too?
yeah.
Wait, no way. I didn't know you can avoid the boxing gloves. What? This is new to me. I never even saw this.
They're not even moving. Let's try again and go around. Alright.
This is great because it's a bit slippery, but it's not too bad.
That one's not too bad.
Okay, fan moment. Fan moment.
We did it!
Round is over.
We qualified!
I don't know how, because I was like last.
You were only walking and I could hear like...
My problem, one of my main problems with the controller is that I don't know how to control the camera. So when I lose sight of where I am and the angle is completely wrong, I just panic and I start smashing it in case it fixes. It does the opposite usually. Snowball survival. We've done this.
Aiden, thank you so much for the subs. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Bad.
Ciano, Merciless Lady, thank you very much. Don't tell Anna.
Survive to score points.
We can do this. And I'm going to come over and tell you about how we can do this, alright?
Okay.
Okay, come here.
Wait, where are you?
Alright, we're going to do this, alright? Just don't panic, okay? Just relax.
Right.
This poor Bimson's getting caught up in all of this.
Oh no, someone has cloned you.
Don't worry, Hannah. We're going to be fine.
There's a fake Kevin. How do I know who is Kevin and who is Dan now?
Uh-oh. Alright.
This brings back bad memories. The imposters with us.
I'm just giving out hugs, everyone. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Oh, I almost hugged
died.
the wrong Bimson. I almost hugged the wrong Bimson.
I almost died for my sins. Oh. Oh, you almost. Oh, no.
I wish I could have moved the camera there because I didn't know where I was.
I thought that might have been what happened because you landed safely and then you stood up and just walked off. So I thought it might have been the camera.
I should have moved.
We got it.
I was worried that it would break under me, so I moved without seeing where I am, which is clearly not smart.
Anna, someone in my chat is asking, what languages do you speak?
Putting me on the spot.
Do you speak Gaelic?
Garlic or Gaelic? Both.
They're both the same
None
thing.
of them. I feel like I'm at a stage where I don't speak any language properly. My native language is Hungarian. I studied English, German, Russian, 1 year of Finnish, then moved to Spain. So I think I have a mix in my head, and that causes the situation where none of my languages are correct when I speak. It's just like a weird accent that I'm making.
I think it's funny though because you say sometimes that like, oh, you worry you don't say the right word and stuff like that, but to me, I like almost forget English isn't your second language.
Really?
Yeah, I've told
but
you that before.
Don't I sound very foreigner?
I mean, well, like
my accent.
Your accent is just, I'm too used to it now at this point. But like your English is perfect. Like it's better than a lot of native English speakers, especially in Ireland.
For real? Like I love languages, but I feel like because I wanted to study as many languages as possible, that made this chaos in my head where I don't speak any language properly, not even my native language. I think my Hungarian is very, very weak actually, worse than my English at this stage. Which is a strange feeling when you speak your mother language worse than your second languages.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that. No, I can hear the analog sticks going nuts. Oh god, sorry team.
Made it.
Sorry team.
I almost survived and I didn't. There you are. There you are.
This is not going well, Anna, just to clue you in on a little status update there.
You can do it.
No. I know I screwed you, but don't screw me.
Yes, gamer moment. You can do it. Yes, stay there. You're surviving. Yes.
I did it! Yes! I think that's like the first time I've ever won that one.
What were the odds?
The thing is, I wasn't even trying because I like when we got into that lobby, I was like, I never win this one, so whatever. I'm gonna ask Anna about languages because I'm interested. And then like it wasn't until the last 20 seconds I was like, wait, hold on, I might actually win.
That was awesome. How casually you just crushed it.
And the moral of the story is never try. Oh, that was great. We did it, Anna.
You did
On
it.
the first non-practice round, we won. What are the chances?
I'm
Anyway,
so
back
proud
to
of this
practicing.
win. Look at my outfit. I put on that badge. I need to change my top. Give me a second. I need to change the top part of my outfit to
Get
show
into
that
a winning
badge.
outfit.
Exactly. I need to show
Feminine
off.
man,
It's
thank you so
time.
much for the 10
Time
subs.
to show that we won once in our
That is
lifetime.
huge. Thank
Well,
you
at
very
least
much for
me.
that. Stacy,
The furry
Soul
alien has
Stealer.
to go. I think I'm gonna turn into a unicorn.
Feminine
wow,
man,
this
thank
is
you so
fancy.
much, honestly.
You will like my outfit. Check this out. Once I manage to figure out how to go back to the lobby. How do I go back?
Bimson has turned to look at you. Bimson
What
on
do
my
you
screen
think?
staring. Bimson thinks it's okay. Not aerodynamic enough though.
What do you mean okay? I've got butterfly wings, a unicorn horn, and I've got a badge.
What does that badge say?
First, we
Okay,
won.
yeah,
We
no,
got it
I like
because
that.
we-
Yeah, I like it. It's a good outfit. I like that
Thanks.
confidence.
Yeah, totally not showing off, rubbing it into
Is
everyone's.
that... How did you unlock that, or did you just buy it? The number
Oh,
one
I
badge.
unlocked it. Didn't it offer it to you as well?
Well, how?
I thought we all got it because we won.
Just there, you unlocked
you
it.
didn't... Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it just gave me the option to equip. Didn't it show on
Oh,
your screen?
I don't know. I don't look at them. Sure, I don't use them. I was just wondering if you got it now or before.
I've only just got it because we won. I'm pretty sure that's why we got it.
No, I don't know. I skipped them all, so I don't know.
What? No way.
what?
You earned it.
But I don't wear them, so why would I look at them? I just want to be naked.
You would be naked, but with the champion's medal
I'm pink
on your
anyway, and
heart.
the badge is pink, so no one would see it.
It would
Sam,
be like a tattoo
Severe,
on your
Soul, thank
naked
you very
body, or
much.
like, I'm what a champion you are. You won it. I still can't believe how casual you were. Like, okay, so about languages, and then you
It was
won.
weird, but I guess that's my new strategy. Never even think. Don't even turn on the one brain cell. Just leave it in sleep mode.
But that's why I think you're like you're insanely good at games, because even when you don't try, you still do very well. Because that was my impression too when we are just playing random board games like the Mario. Well, was it like Mario Party style? The other one that's what's the other's name? I always forget.
Pummel Party.
Pummel Party.
Pummel
and
Party's
it's just
fun.
like for messing around, and then we have a good time. But even when you don't try, you still destroy us. Like, it's not just that Kevin wins, but he wins by like milestones.
Well, that's because I say I'm not trying, but I'm trying my hardest. And I'm sweating it out.
Practice the whole week.
I'm using performance-enhancing drugs and everything.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it means the world to me. Anything for my precious Pummel Party.
I see. Oh, I forgot, how do I make it through this? The diagonal jump? Oh! I'm still at the very first step. This is so difficult to me. I know I've made it a few times through at least the first stage, but I forgot how. Oh.
Yeah, for those asking, there is going to be a watch party for the movie at 8.
Yes.
In about like 20 minutes or so, we're going to hop on a call. I just closed the door on this poor dude. I'm sorry. We're going to hop on a call with RT and Minx, have a bit of a chat, and
Yes.
it'll be Anna and Minx watching over on the Prime channel.
We are
Prime
hosting
Video.
the show with Tom. Hopefully, I heard Tom might be around, and I've just fallen. Yeah, I heard rumors about Tom making a guest appearance. Minx and I hosting the watch party. I hope you guys join us, because this is gonna be a blast. Girls' night, but boys are allowed to, except for Dan and Kevin, who, they were not invited.
I'm
No, I'm
probably
glad
going to
that you
sit
have a
down
rest.
with a nice drink of orange juice and a few painkillers. Are you just processing this, Anna? This stuff.
I
There
was
you
just
go.
gonna say that I'm glad that you got a free
Nice.
evening after the stream, because you're gonna be on painkillers and such. So After your hospital trip, I
So-
think is the least that Minx and I will take
So
over.
Anna, you want to hit the button? No.
Which button? Oh, these?
Yeah, so
Do I
they
need to?
changed the walls.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
See, you
Fuck,
want
I
to get
should
into
not
that
have.
middle. No, you want to get into the middle section.
Oh, really?
So yeah, see where those gaps are? You want to get into that middle, but there's a big gap circling around that you need to get into. Right?
Wait,
you
do I
were
need to press
literally
other
running with
buttons?
the gap, so it's always at the wrong side. So you
Okay, so do I
go
go
the
back?
other way maybe, because you're running too slow to catch up the other way. So
I never noticed what to do here.
just keep going around. Well, that was a good practice game anyway. It's nice to reset after a solid win with a practice game.
Nice to reset.
I didn't realize you didn't know how to do it until you just started
No.
like walking in random directions. I was like, oh, okay, I understand.
So I had to press those buttons in the right moment to get into the middle.
No,
That's the
not even
goal?
the right moment. It just the buttons cycle the doors, and you need to get into the middle circle. So you just need to go to the right side essentially.
I see. I'll try again.
Marijex,
if we
thank you
get
very
it.
much for the tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so kind as well. I appreciate that a
And please,
lot.
thank you so much, guys, for the support. You've
Enjoy
been way
work.
too nice. Be nice to Kevin because
Waterloo,
he has come
Annie,
back from the hospital
Chile,
and he's
and Sam,
injured
thank
and
you.
he's hurt. So be nice. Be nice to him.
Oh.
Be nice to him more than to me.
The body is weak, but the soul is strong. Don't worry, I'm fine.
It always is. It always is.
I'll be grand. I'll be grand. Oh, Max, thank you for the raid. I
Oh,
appreciate
Max,
it. How's
hello.
Max?
How is
He
Max and
knows
Max
that I have
community?
feet stories. That's why he stopped by.
Yeah,
He's just
he
like, I'm never
heard the
raiding again.
It's like, well, what is it, Kevin? Surgery on his feet?
I'm coming.
I want to see it.
No, Max, thank you
Hello,
so
Max
much.
community.
I
You're
super
playing
appreciate it, Max.
full,
Thank you.
guys. Max, you missed the moment when we won. It was all thanks to me, obviously, that we won. Right, Kevin? No way.
Sure.
Kevin casually won the entire game while we were chatting about languages. It was hilarious. And we're gonna have a watch party later, so we're gonna hop on a call with Dan the Villain and Minx in about 15 minutes to discuss what happened on Wednesday, the action escape room slash movie set slash Tom the Hero, everything that happened on Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about that soon with the rest of the squad, and then watch party at the Amazon Prime Video channel. Today is the launch of Without Remorse. Minx and I will be hosting the show.
I like how Max, it was like when we started talking about the feet stuff, he was like, why is this my legacy? But then he follows it up by saying, good feet, everyone. It's like, you're not helping yourself, Max. Don't worry, Max.
I love that.
Your real legacy is being a great friend. How about that?
Yeah. Max is an amazing friend. He's like the most supportive friend one can ask for.
Oh, way to make Will look like shit. What the hell?
Will is also an amazing friend
Will
and
is
he's
okay.
really supportive. Oh, and Liam is a great friend and he's very supportive. Is Henry here too? Henry is an amazing
Anna's
friend.
consulting the list.
Who else is here? Guys, oh, Dave is also an amazing friend. I can't see your chat now because I'm trying to make it through the fan moment. So I don't know who else I need to highlight, but you
Just
you
say
have
all.
an amazing group of friends.
All. It's the best
no.
way.
I almost made it and then the fan knocked me back.
I
Like I
just-
was next to the fan.
I'm texting Crowley right now and telling him you forgot
No,
about him.
Crowley's an amazing friend.
What about Christoph? What the hell? You're just gonna leave him out?
Christoph is great.
You can't bring up Crowley without saying Christoph. And my
Christoph is great,
parents? You
even
didn't
if he
say
doesn't like
anything about
hogs.
them?
Your parents are amazing. And your mom makes lovely pancakes.
Anna, you gotta win. What about our team? Cool.
Our team is so
We did
good.
it. Just throwing out amazing at everyone. Christopher, thank you very much for the tip.
My.
I really appreciate it.
It's so difficult
Luca,
to,
thank you so much for the bits as
compliment
well.
someone from your group and then,
Oh no,
not to make
that's
others
why
feel bad.
I don't name anyone usually, because even though you even if you name out loads of people, you mean like everyone, but like you're going to just slip up and think you said someone and you didn't actually say them, and then you leave a name out, and it's just like, oh, then you just feel bad. Have a good evening, Max. Thanks for joining and thanks for the raid again.
Have a good evening. Question in the chat if it's Max who was the one who ran away from my hugs. No. Max lived in Spain. He's just as Spanish as I am when it comes to giving hugs. Those of you who are Spaniards, Latino, you'll know that the culture is very much about giving hugs. But we should not do that nowadays. So forget about them. No longer virtual hugs. That's what we give. Oh.
Yeah, I think when things go back to normal, I think a lot more people are going to be hugging, you know? I feel like everyone will be just like... And honestly, I think it's a better greeting. I think a hug is way better than a handshake. Handshakes are weird. You touch each other's the hands that have been God knows where.
Yes.
And like people...
Very formal.
The handshakes are awkward. People mess up with them. Or they have weird handshakes. Like, with a hug, you can't go wrong, you know?
I agree. I love hugs. I remember though the first year when I moved to Spain, because that was still a cultural shock to me that in Spain everyone gives you hugs, like you literally just met the person. So it's not like we're not talking about giving hugs to friends. You meet someone for the first time and they're giving you a hug as a greeting. And to my Hungarian being, that was like, oh wait, what's going on? Wait, why are you touching me?
Is this an attack? How do I counter?
That's the Hungarian accent there, indeed.
It's as close as I can do. I still don't know what the Hungarian accent is. It's not like, you know, the way with every accent, you know, oh Jesus, you could go Irish and you just go way over the top. It's kind of hard with Hungarian because it's kind of a neutrally accent, you know? It's hard to make it sound just over the top because it sounds pretty neutral. To me, anyway.
I think my one is too mixed to even notice, because most people don't guess where I'm from. I guess that's because I lived in Spain for so long that it's too many influences on how my accent sounds. It's not like a typical Hungarian accent, but not typical Spanish either, because I'm not Spanish. I just lived there.
But I'm the same, man. I only, like, the only place I lived in for a while was Scotland for a year. But everyone thinks, like, I get asked all the time here in Ireland if I'm from the States, or one of the doctor appointments I had, like the doctor I met for the first time, he was like, that's a very distinct, like, Boston-y or New York accent, is it? And I was like,
really?
No, I literally have been born and raised in Cork, so...
you need to show them your DNA test, the two that you've done.
They asked me again today. It was like, oh, where do you come from? And I was just like, here. I saw you flying away there.
Apologies, I was trying really hard, but
I think I might need to mess with people a bit, because I don't think we can win otherwise.
You gonna try to push them?
I'm gonna try. It'll probably backfire.
But we are second though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm worried a full team is gonna stay on.
I see.
And then in that case we'll lose.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're okay now.
We should go back to the casual chatting, because that's when we do. I was wondering though, what do you think that they think you are American, or that you're not Irish? Whatever they say about your accent, is it because in content creation you've gone to a more like understandable? I'm sorry for the Irish accent. Like, I love it here, but it's not always that easy to pick up on what Irish people are saying from the accent. Do you think that you try to make it more neutral, your accent?
I think it is a mix of like trying to be more clear when I first started, and also just talking to so many people online since I was like 13. It's just like warped, because I don't sound like any of my family. Like, I don't know.
I can testify that you don't sound like them, because they sound more Irish than you, and you live here and you're 110% Irish, so
it's true. That is true.
The most Irish. Yeah, we're gonna be joined by Dan and Minx soon, and they are Irish too,
It's
but
true.
not as Irish as Kevin.
Impossible. All right, let's get going, Anna.
Push your snowball. Wait, we need to push this one?
Come on, let's do this.
Where are we bringing it?
Who knows?
Okay, I'm just pushing
I
it.
genuinely have no idea what this game mode is, so.
Let's try to see.
Where are we going?
Is it just about like trying to make a bigger and bigger
get the
snowball?
most snow. Is it? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh, this is actually kind of a cool game mode.
I like it too. Look at that big snowball.
Let's push it into the fist again.
Okay.
Let's push it into this one. Yes, I like it.
35%. Uh-oh, we need to get more.
Oh no. Okay, we might need to push it into a fist again. Oh, the snow respawns. Okay. Oh, we're here just in time. That red guy's following us. We're doing well so far. Very coordinated.
It looks like we are doing well, but the others are doing better. Wait,
No,
what
we're
happened?
not. We're doing the best.
But oh shoot, I was looking at the wrong number.
But
I'm
we're
so
yellow,
used to...
Anna. You're so
so
used to
used-
losing. You're just like, we must be the bottom. Yay!
The red highlighted one. I was looking at the red highlighted one because I'm so used to not doing well that I just look at the which one has the exclamation mark. So I looked at the blue one. Oh no!
My golden girls
100%.
never lose.
Well done, golden
The
girls.
drunken Irish, thank you for the
This
bits.
was fun, even
Emmy,
if I thought we were losing.
Luca, thank you very much. And Christopher, thank you again for the tip.
This
Really
is
appreciate it.
fun.
Feminine Man, thank you for the 10 again.
You
And
think we'll
Aiden,
win
thank you for the
again?
5. Oh, like it depends if this is a practice game or not, and I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. We'll see. This will be our last game.
Yeah, just before the rest of the
Good
Wednesday
timing.
squad joins us.
It all comes down to this, a 1v1. What's it gonna be? It's one team against one team. Could it be like Fall Guys? Or yeah, I think it might be Fall Guys. Could it be Fall Ball?
Basketball. Oh, I remember
Oh,
this.
this is hard. Okay.
It is.
All right.
I remember this.
You want to
and
play
not doing too
defense,
well.
Anna?
Okay, I'm gonna try.
You stay back in our box, so you immediately go back, and if anyone's coming, you just grab them.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah, grab onto them and then steal their ball.
RT is to grab, right?
Yep. No. No. I thought it was you for a second there grabbing me.
Oh, I should
on.
have grabbed the other one though.
Ah, fecker. Oh, sugar, we're off to a bad start. Okay, there you go.
I stole the ball if that
Oh, no.
counts.
Okay, there we go. I don't know if we can get this. Yes. Grab him. Yes.
Oh my.
Good job.
How
Good
do you-
job.
I forget how can you get into the hoop. Oh.
Oh, no. No. Oh, our teammate almost grabbed me. No, I'm in the hoop. God damn it, I lost the ball. Which way is it? Oh, that was so bad. I forgot how to do it.
Yeah, me too. I had a ball and I was so close, but yet no point.
Yeah, I could have easily scored there. Is that
also
blue
thought I
guy
had
helping
it.
us? I think they may be confused.
Really? That's great.
And it's good for
That's
us.
what I normally do. Oh, give us the ball. Yes, ball.
I'll just jump in with it. Yes! Oh, that got us
Give it
extra
to me.
points!
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
Wait, oh
we
no.
are doing
Oh
well.
yes.
Yeah, I looked at the exclamation mark again. I was like, oh no, we are losing. No, the yellow number. Oh, great. We are doing so
Oh, the little
well.
loop-de-loop. Jesus. I never thought my dribbling skills would come in use. But yet here we are. They
Stealing
used to
the
call me
ball.
the dribbler in school.
Stealing.
Oh, we need this. Yes. No. I understand the power of this ball. Don't let them get this ball.
Oh no, I lost it.
They cannot get this ball. No, feck off.
This is my ball.
Feck off. You're not getting this ball. It means too much to me. Yes. Yes. Holy shit.
Yes.
I love that wasn't a practice game. We won all our
It was-
non-practice games.
Wow. This is so great. I
We won
can't
2
believe.
games.
Exactly, 2 out of 2.
Pog!
Pog! We did it!
I am Will Live. See Bernie.
Epic
Drunken Irish,
gamer
thank you.
moment. Did you get the
Wow.
badge for it?
I don't know. I didn't really look. Does it come up here or
It's
was
just
it
come
in
up
the
in the
lobby?
middle of your screen. No, it came up to me immediately after the first win. And now I got a crown. Yay!
Epic.
It
Guys,
has been so epic.
this has been an epic gamer moment. Honestly, we did so well.
You did so well. I'm really
We,
proud
Anna,
of
we
you.
all did it as a team. I'm so
I
impressed.
felt like in the basketball one, I almost contributed.
A new record.
Yes. Yeah, and we are joining the call in a moment, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think I can sneak out to the bathroom? Because I'm worried that after that it's
Run
gonna
for
be.
it. Go, 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 go.
Thank you, thank you. Can you take over on my channel too? I'm gonna
You know
leave
what,
you on with the audio.
yes,
Feel
I'll
free
start
to
talking
say
about
whatever
chess.
you want. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk about chess. Go
Prodigy
quick.
Taking over. Yes.
Run. Okay. So, chess. What is chess? Chess is a recreational and competitive board game played between two players. It is sometimes called Western or international chess to distinguish it from related games such as hard to pronounce word. The current form of the game emerged in southern Europe during the second half of the 15th century, after evolving from similar, much older games of Indian and Persian origin. Today, chess is one of the world's most popular games, played by millions of people worldwide at home, in clubs, online, by correspondence, and in tournaments. Chess is an abstract strategy game and involves no hidden information. It is played on a square chessboard with 64 squares arranged in an 8x8 grid. At the start, each player, one controlling the white pieces, the other controlling the black, controlled 16 pieces, 1 king, 1 queen, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 8 pawns. 1 second, I have actual responsibilities here. I better actually let them know. Hold on. Yeah, this is all off the top of my head, by the way. I'm not reading this. Why is this so relaxing? Did you just Google chess? No, I'm teaching people based on my knowledge of the sport. 1 second, ready whenever you there we go. Which channel are they in? Okay. Let me leave that open. Hold on. Where were we? Oh yes. The object of the game is to checkmate the opponent's king, whereby the king is under immediate attack, in check, and there's no way to escape it. There are also several ways a game can end in a draw. Ooh. Organized chess arose in the 19th century. Chess competition today is governed internationally by FIDE, I think. The first universally recognized world chess champion, William Steinitz. It's like me trying to read my Twitch alerts again. It's just me reading out words that I can almost comprehend, but I can't quite. Are you making this up? No. This is all fact. And I'm thinking of this off the top of my head. There is no random chance in chess whatsoever. Casual games usually last 10 to 60 minutes. Tournament games last anywhere from about 10 minutes. Fast chess to 6 hours or more.
I'm learning so much about chess.
That's okay, Anna. I can teach you more whenever you want to know.
Thank you. This has been great. Don't tell me, please, that you've been talking about chess the whole time, though.
I have been talking about chess the entire time, yes. We learned a lot.
No way. No
Did you
way.
know
You didn't have
that
to.
it's played on a square chessboard with 64 squares arranged in an 8x8 grid?
Kevin, you didn't have to. This has been great, but I think we now need to call, right? Is that the next? Coming up next, you're gonna be joined.
Let them know that I'm ready whenever they are.
Awesome.
I don't know, should we just Call?
Well, we could try.
Let's all swap over to the other one anyway.
Okay,
so I'll
yeah, we
call
drop
there.
here and we...
There we go. I hope this doesn't just call on... Hello again. I hope this doesn't just call on their streams.
Yeah, hello. on the Just the Minx and RT Game channels too, if they pick it up. Awkward
sure they
silence. They don't want to be friends with us anymore, I feel
I
like.
mean, I can understand why. We're pretty intimidating. We just won 2 games of Fall Guys.
I know, right? Epic gamer moment. I've never won a crown in my life, and now we won twice.
I know. Wait, you've not won at all? Even
never.
Even in squads?
We played only a few times in squads, and
yeah,
I think I was pulling down the team so much that we never won. I think
we didn't play that much squads, to be fair. So yeah, you might.
Yeah.
You might be right.
I'm sorry to say that was my stats, but today 2 out of 2 because we only played 2 games for real.
Just renaming my stream. There we go.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And I'm gonna go to special events because this is the hype moment for the special event that's to come.
Oh, this movie's gonna be good. Honestly, I could use a good movie right now.
It's movie time. You can literally watch it along with us.
I can, along with Anna's commentary.
Yeah.
You gotta commentate on the whole thing like a chess match, though.
No, please no.
You do. You'd be like, "Oh, very strong move there by Michael B. Jordan." And you gotta refer to all the thugs as pawns.
Yeah. Oh man, I do appreciate though that they had a chess scene prepared for my level.
That was honestly so neat. Was that the first? That was the first kind of reference, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was to
you. We
you.
didn't even realize it was personalized because the photos appeared later, and my photo was there in the cabin of the guards.
When we saw the chessboard, I think we had a feeling. Well, at least I did. That I was like, this must be specifically for you," because like they could have been doing anything.
Yeah, and it was strange that they didn't let us choose the order because we thought, oh, maybe Kevin should go first, and Minx and I were like, no, we don't want to start, but Minx had to go first because they gave us the level order, and now I understand why, because there were personalized parts in each. Yeah,
it was very well done, to be fair. Even though it's isn't this DMCA technically? Sure, you're sponsored. No, this is encouraged. Like Amazon have arranged with us to do this, so it's all been a huge thing. But like the whole thing on Wednesday was honestly one of the coolest content creation things I've ever been a part of. I think it was so neat.
I've never seen anything like this, and to be part of it was crazy. I'm just showing on my screen the Prime Video UK channel. That's where the watch party will be. So if those of you who are watching on Kevin's channel didn't know, Minx and I will be hosting the watch party with special guest Tom on the Prime Video UK channel. And I don't know if you noticed, Kevin, but they have our stream. So if you go to their broadcast, the most recent one is literally our gameplay, but they have the different levels on whose turn it was. So they have the 4 cameras swapping depending on whose turn it is. Did you realize that they put our stream there? But it's like, so the first part is Minx, then it's me, then it's then it's you. The 2-hour broadcast, but the different segments depending on who took over is swapping to the personal streams.
What was that? Sorry, it was like it was swapping to whoever was doing it. Is it?
Yes, so they have the exact same stream that we did, but level 1 is Minx's channel, and then level 2 is my channel, level 3 is Dan, and level 4 is you.
And they had the whole thing.
Full 2-hour stream. Yeah, I don't know if they were live broadcasting it or they put it up a bit later, because it says it was uploaded 2 days ago, so maybe it was shortly after our streams that they got the feed from our channels. It's really cool because now you can see the 4 different angles and how it looks from our perspective.
I see. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know they did that either. But that is pretty neat to have the person like in the hot seat on the thing.
Yeah. I literally just noticed it today when I clicked on the channel that, oh wait, that's Kevin, because you're in the thumbnail. I was like, wow, is that? I thought initially they only had your channel, the entire stream you made, but it's the 4 of us.
I think Minx and Dan are actually doing it themselves. So it's just you and I, Anna. We're just hyping up this movie.
Man, just when I thought that we would be able to socialize and have friends, and
no
it's only
socializing.
Kevin and me 24/7. We don't see anybody in the
Poor
world.
you. It was live.
Poor
People in the
you.
chat are saying. So they actually were. They were restreaming us basically.
In real time, the different channels. So level 1 restreaming it from Minx. I didn't realize.
For people that don't know exactly what's happening, do you want to fill them in on what you're going to be doing over on their channel once we finish up here?
Sure. Exactly. In a few minutes, all 4 of us will be raiding Prime Video UK, because that's where the watch party is. So all 4 of us with our communities, we are going over to Prime Video UK. If you have Prime, you will be able to watch the movie with us. If you don't have Prime, you can get it for free. So I think it's super important to know that if you don't have Prime, you can get it for free. The first month is free. You just need to claim your free Prime. And this is the release of Without Remorse by Michael B. Jordan. But before the movie, we have a bit of a quick chat and highlights from Wednesday's stream, and special guest Tom will be there. Minx and I are hosting the watch party and also the brief chat before. You will be able to ask questions to Tom, as I'm really looking forward to that moment as well as to the movie.
Did Minx just sneak in?
Did she? Hello? Well, she's very sneaky if she can be this silent.
Being the strong and silent type, just like Tom himself. We should all sit here in his honor in silence.
I was on push to talk. That was really awkward.
No worries. We thought that you just came in and just said, no, not my friends.
Yeah, I was just here in silence.
How are you doing, Minx?
I'm doing good. Great. I just got a little care package, and it was whiskey.
Oh, perfect.
It was Without Remorse care package, the official one.
Without it, they had a little thing with my name on it, and I'm like, I forgot about this call because I was just fangirling a bit too hard there.
Oh,
and a little flask.
It was really from them? They sent you something?
Yeah,
oh my
I think it was because I'm the alcoholic of the group. Yeah,
they singled you out.
They did single me out. I was like, "What's this? Is it water?" I didn't believe it. I was like, "Let me have a quick taste here and see if it's actually it's whiskey."
Goodness me, Minx, I've just clicked on your channel and you have like the proper oh goodness me, Kevin, you need to open Minx's channel. If you have a browser, go over. Minx, you're looking fabulous.
Thank you. They sent me that little one. I don't know what that is. I think it's like you hide camo in it, the thing on the couch there. I don't know if it's what it's exactly for, but they sent me that, so I put that little decoration up there, and I was like, let me get fit to actually match it.
Oh my god, yeah, you're all set up.
I feel so underdressed for this. We're gonna be hosting the watch party, Minx and I, but I'm like, wait, I don't have a cool outfit like that. Oh no.
Oh no, you'll be the fancy one. I'll just be the little fan girl sitting here like a loser.
I love your dedication to the film though, and because obviously we have a special guest.
Yeah, that's really why I got dressed up there. That's really where it came from.
I totally get you. I get you totally. I was thinking Kevin does have, but I wish I knew it in advance, because Kevin, you do have, I think one of your props is also this camouflage outfit, but it's
that's not a prop. That's an emergency item in case someone enters the home and we need to escape. I've got my camo suit. I mean, you can have it if you want. I don't plan on using it today. I don't need it on the weekends.
But isn't it too hidden in the wardrobe? Because I didn't want you to have to search for it if it's too hidden.
I'm sure I can find it if you really want to be camouflaged.
Would you mind finding it if you have access to it? That would be awesome.
Kevin's going to deep dive.
Deep dive the wardrobe, and he just had surgery and came back from the hospital. So
wait, you had surgery?
Surgery is overselling it a bit. It was done by a surgeon, but it was really minor. It's not a big deal.
Fucking surgery if it was Oh my god! Because I remember you went in and like 2 hours in when you were like Anna was supposed to know by 1. I was like, how is he? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you just pop up. I'm like, okay, he's alive. He's kicking. Thank God.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know about kicking, but I'm alive. That's the main thing. It was a weird one. I didn't expect my day to be going like this. But anyway.
Yeah, it seemed very last minute. So you're
was.
grand, are you?
Yeah, I'm well as grand as I was before I went in. So it's fine.
Okay. Jesus. Well,
Yeah.
well.
What a day.
Whatever it is, because yeah, what a fucking day. Last minute too. That must have
I
been
know.
stressful.
This whole
Yeah.
thing has been, they're trying to keep us down, the baddies, to stop us doing this event, like between your
I think
computer
it is a
and my
conspiracy,
surgery.
indeed. Yeah, they
Um,
did it on purpose. And that was the real challenge because we thought Wednesday stream, the action, and with Tom being the hero, that was the game. But we are playing a week, the entire week, it feels like, yes.
I know. Oh God. Oh
And they
yeah.
kidnapped Dan, where's Dan, by the way?
That's what I was gonna say. It's definitely Tom's doing. Tom was pissed off at him. He gave him the finger. So I'm just saying. I'm not surprised.
I want to own the NFT of that guy flipping off Dan. I need to own that moment.
It was one
so
of the
good.
best moments for sure.
100%.
What a hero. I cannot wait to meet Tom. He'll be there. I think we should be raiding soon. The
Yeah,
Prime
we're
Video
about to
channel.
raid, but my Streamlabs just crashed. That is literally
Uh-oh.
just my luck. I
The
think we're
curse
still
continues.
live. I don't know what it is. This whole week, everyone has had an issue every day. Oh no, I'm not live.
Oh,
That's
no,
crazy.
It really is the challenge of the week.
That
Dear
is
thing.
actually insane. That right
Literally
at the
the
end.
minute.
Oh no. Maybe
That
if you
is-
try to come back live and
Okay, I went live. Okay,
because your
okay.
viewers are still there. Guys, hold on. I know they can't hear me, but maybe if you're watching Kevin or you're back. I see
I'm
you. I
back.
see you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, chat! It's the look of the week. It's the look of the Irish. It's now Anna got the curse too. All right, I think we raid now.
Yeah,
I
I
believe.
think we should, but I think Minx and I are going over first, and Kevin,
Yeah.
if you want to.
I'll keep my chat
thank your
company for a
viewers
few
in the
minutes. I'll
meantime.
keep them safe.
Because I believe we will need a few minutes before we go live there as hosts. Minx, you look perfect. I'm just gonna need to get my outfit.
All right,
and
yeah.
the tech setup side.
Yeah, take your time. All right, I'm going to raid them now, chat. Everybody, head over to Prime where the
Exactly,
with that
Prime
remorse
Video
thing is
UK.
happening. Yeah, I
Video
almost left out
UK.
the UK.
No. Minx, please don't leave the UK, even if you're in Ireland. But don't.
I rate someone else. I'm sitting there the whole time on a different stream.
Why is no one coming?
We will be hosting the show on the Prime Video UK channel, so do join us from all 4 channels if you guys come over. Minx and I will be the host for this pre-chat with Tom, special guest Tom, and then the watch party on the Prime Video UK channel.
All right, okay, I'll see you over there.
See you guys there
Right.
soon.
See
and
you
thanks,
soon.
Kevin, for the Fall Guys victory.
No worries.
It's my
Enjoy. I'll be watching the
best
movie
day
with
of
you.
my life. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. I'm just looking at the Prime Video UK Twitter account, and they have. I'm just gonna link it in chat before we set up the raid and stuff. If you're not. Feck, I can't link it. Oh, god damn it. If you want to look at the Prime Video UK Twitter account, I would advise it. There's just pictures of Tom with the cardboard cutout and he's just hugging it. Oh, for feck's sake, that is brilliant. Oh, that is so good. He must be so, like, because I don't think he's like an online person, so he must be so confused about this whole thing. He's got like these massive memes about him and like these fan cams and all this. It's so funny. Oh, it's so good. So yeah, again, we're going to be sending a raid on over to watch Without Remorse, the action film we've been hyping up the entire week. As part of the whole thing we did on Wednesday, directing Tom around the warehouse and whatnot. It looks like a really good movie. It genuinely does. So we're going to raid over to Prime Video UK, and we can all watch along together. Minx is about to introduce it in just I think like a minute and a half or something, really soon anyway. And then Anna will be joining her as well and doing kind of a watch party along. I won't be on their stream, but I'll be watching it along. I'll pop in the chat and every now and again like that, but I just gotta sit here and relax for a bit because my foot is bad. For those of you that just joined in and kind of missed, I had very, very super beyond minor surgery today on my foot unexpectedly. It wasn't, you couldn't even call it surgery. It was just a surgeon had to do it. It was nothing, literally nothing. But yeah, I need to go lie down, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back Sunday the regular time, and the schedule is back to normal beyond that then. So sorry, it's been a bit of a messy week, but I'm pretty hyped for the movie and to see Tom, because like, you know, I'm interested to see a bit of the personality. He is the strong silent type, so I don't think we'll get a lot out of him. Like, he's been trained his whole life to not give up information, but I just want to learn more about the man behind the meme, you know. But yeah, remember to link up your Twitch and Prime accounts so that you can actually watch it over there if you haven't already. It's just, you know, so you're ready to go. And you know, you can see Tom. That's the main thing. We're all here for the movie and Tom, okay? Tom is very, very important to this. But yeah, I enjoy this whole thing, this campaign so much. Everything from doing the actual event itself to like directing Tom around the warehouse. It was such an amazing experience to just hanging out with you guys in the chat and doing the whole thing as a group, and to just meeting the Minx and stuff like that, meeting a new person who is just super nice. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know Minx as well. It's just been a super positive experience. Honestly, the whole week, except for the foot surgery, was just fantastic. I don't want to ramble on too long because we're gonna miss Tom, and we can't be doing that. He's showing up in 4.5 minutes here. But yeah, go ahead, pop over to the channel. I'm gonna drop a raid here. Thank you for all the kind words, everyone. Pop over there. Make sure you have your Twitch and Prime accounts linked so that you can watch it. And I hope you enjoy the movie. Get your popcorn. I'm gonna grab some popcorn myself, and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't drink. I can just stick to my orange juice. I'm happy with that. I'll pretend there's vodka in it. Bullshit. Thank you very much for the 5 subs and the bits as well. Before you get the wrong idea, those subs were for Tom. Okay, sorry. Well, thank you on his behalf then. Haley, Mad, Vera, Animanga Lover, Happy Sadist, Kermit, the Andrew Colt, Super Minions, Victor, the Closing Prism, Low, Dwight, Sophie, Chunk, Kaiser, Leg. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoy the movie. I'll be there with you watching along. I'm sorry if I'm not typing much. I'm just going to chill out for a bit, and I'll see you Sunday. I have a video going up as well, so you can take a look at that if you miss me. In the small chance you miss me. All right, folks, enjoy. Thank you very much for joining me and just chilling out. Sorry today was a bit of a mess, you know, the unexpected things, but bye 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 bye, 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 bye.